game up some. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, microphone. Let's get that kind of in my face a little bit so I can talk. I don't know if I want to put the YouTube up the bar on today. Come cringe. You know what? Calm down. Calm down. I've been so excited because I found a good artist for my character, but unfortunately, when she's not doing too hot. She seems to be having health issues and. I think she's being honest about it. She's not doing the, I need, my back. You know, some people, when their back hurts, it means they're stalling for money or something, you know. But, you know, she's like me. She's got a real job. This is her hobby. And, you know, I gotta respect that a lot. You know, it's tough. But she was a great listener. She was a great listener when I was, thinking of 500 freaking ideas separately about my character. She was very patient about that process. So, be respect. To a oh my god, I hate myself. I'm so bad with names. Sanjani. I took a look at her, and first off, she's got, out of all the respondents, she had, you know, well, let's actually get into the game a little bit. It's hard for me to talk and click mouse buttons. It's actually a real challenge for me. This is a bad dad here. Do as I say, not as I do, you know. I'm gonna light up a smoke in the house. Ooh, I'm really gonna get cancer now. Don't worry, I'll just wash it down with a 6-pack and spray some $10 body spray. I'll be good to go tomorrow. $10 body spray, not that $5 crap, you know. Okay, so we're jumping right to here. New colony. Well, back first. We're gonna hop into some scenario editor. First I want to show you some mods I got. Let me take a look here. Oh, RimHUD is back on. Oh, tweaks galore. That one broke me last time. And fluffy breakdowns. Yeah. Mod manager. Yeah. Oh, these are some cute hairstyles. Let's start with that. If I can. I'm auto sort mods. Let's see. Prisoner interactions. Converting and releasing prisoners. Yeah, this is cool if it's gonna work. I've had problems with fluffy and tweaks galore before. I really don't want to do that on a stream. Risk it on a stream, so. So, yeah, of course, harmony is there. That's got a little before core because that's a lot of mods depend on it because it exposes a lot of the base code. Basically, it turns a lot of the. I presume it turns a lot of the interfaces into abstract classes or something like that. Anyways, so then we've got core, royalty, ideology, and biotech. We're gonna do something fun with biotech. I think I want to actually make some interesting tenets. Ideology. I don't know if I want to do royalty. Maybe I'll skip. And then we've got Hugs Live, which is a similar thing. It's got a lot of dependent. It's basically a library that makes it easy to mod. Okay, then we've got Giddy Up Core. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, like the picture shows you, he can ride. The pawns can ride animals, all kinds of animals, and they show up. You know, instead of pulling creatures on a lead, they're actually riding the creature. It's more of an aesthetic thing than anything else. Replace stuff. Oh, I love this mod. Basically, if you've got, say, if you've got something made of wood and you want to replace it with granite, so you basically just select all that stuff using the what was it? You can select them all and then replace the material ad hoc like that. Instead of having to tear without this mod, then you actually have to order it to be all torn down, and then you break the bedroom logic, break the room logic to when you tear down a room. Here, yeah, so it's an easement there. Color-coded mood bar, so when they're happy, they're going to be greenish, and when they're angry, they're going to be reddish color. It just goes from green to red. Just to let you know, when they're ready to break, they turn yellow, and red when they're actually losing it. So, And then mortar accuracy. I mean, why not? You know. You can. Doormat. I like. This is a mod for. Basically, they wipe their feet. They take a second to wipe their feet before they go in and out of the house. So, a lot less dirt, a lot less cleaning, which all pawns hate. And even this one. And then we've got numbers, which just like all kinds of data, just about every kind of data you can imagine. You can look at like you can sort by the columns, interaction bubbles. So it just makes it cute. It actually makes it visible when they're talking to each other, and it's kind of in a third person. So when there's an insult, it's right there. You can read it. I can read it aloud. And then run and gun. So yeah, awesome library. We have basically without they can shoot while in motion. Without this mod, they have to shoot from a stationary position. And then Giddy Up Caravan. That means when the traders come in, they're raiding the animals that are mountable. Smarter construction. So basically, this makes it so they don't brick themselves into a corner where they can't escape, because without it they might do that. World map beautification project. So it's just an overlay on the map. It just redraws the map, so it's a little more higher resolution. Don't block door. So sometimes when a pawn changes their mind, they'll drop what they're holding and in a doorway, and then that holds the door open. So instead, like if I draft the pawns, then they will hang on to it until they're not in the door frame. Be gone message. Just when you get like 20 of the same message, it will consolidate them into one message. For instance, butter bed assignment. Speaks for itself. So basically, it helps you automatically assigns couples together. On better workbench management. It helps with assigning jobs at the workbenches. Allow tool. Like if has tools like allow all on the map. Simple sidearms. So this enables them to carry a firearm and a melee weapon. So they'll shoot at a target that's far away, and when they are close enough, they will put the firearm away and equip a melee weapon. So that's a big big change in the dynamic of fights. Vanilla expanded framework. There's a lot of a bunch of mods that are built on top of this for like animals and plants and such like that. Equipment manager just helps make things easier and more fluid when dealing with equipment. That floor drawings, children will draw pictures on the floor. It's really adorable. Map preview. With this mod, it will generate a preview of a hex when we're selecting a map site. Mend and recycle. So instead of so this enables you to fix worn clothing instead of having to dismantle it and getting cloth back. No job authors, so when there's somebody at a workbench, it will block the work when somebody's at a workbench and they're interrupted. Like for instance, at the art bench, the object that's being worked on will block that workbench from other pawns from using it. So, like if you change priorities in the job priorities and they go do something else, well then that blocks off that crafting station. So this eliminates that issue. P music, some additional music soundtrack. 50 fan-made songs to RimWorld. Quality colors, so it's like a Dawn system. If it's a piece of crap, it's red, and then normal is white, good is blue, excellent or masterwork is green, and legendary is gold. So it just changes the color of the text. Give you a visual cue. Search and destroy will basically make them chase after enemies if they're set for aggro mode. If they're set to flee mode, it has no difference. Random plus. This lets me set filters for what kind of pawns I want to generate. And then hull mined chunks. So after a pawn is done mining, typically it just drops it on the ground. In this case, with this mod, they will pick it up and haul it right away most of the time. Wall light. So it enables lights to be installed into a wall instead of having a piece of furniture that takes up a square of space inside the room. So prepare carefully. It just gives you some extra options when setting up. And it lets you save them as presets. Okay, common sense. So it's just a AI. It's an AI enhancement, like numerous things. So mod options. They'll try to use objects that are older and such like that. So rotation of objects, use ingredients that are closer to spoiling and stuff like that. Camera Plus lets you zoom in super duper close. Colony Manager. Okay, so this enables this a type of workbench called a manager bench, and you get to select a colony manager. I don't know. It's a little bit out of date with the, but then you can automatically set for set filters for automatic slaughter and harvesting of timber and such. Plants expanded, more plants that you can grow and that grow naturally. Traits expanded is more character traits. Textures, a little bit of higher resolution for bigger screens like this one. Rumpedia, anything you want to know more about in the game, you can just type it in the search box, and it will give you stats about it and information. It's hair expanded. Speaks for itself. Just some extra haircuts there. Follow me, that enables you to follow. You can right click and click follow a character with the camera. The camera will automatically follow that character instead of having to use the navigation manually to follow a character. Alpha Animals is a set of creatures that are just epic level. Really, a lot of cool critters added in with this mod. Some of them are beneficial. Some of them are absolutely crazy, and some of them are just like super dangerous. Deep storage, so it gives you shells, and it enables storage and shells in a lot more efficient manner. Storytellers, so it's an extra storyteller, very persistent. And if your colony gets wiped, the man in black arrives. I've seen it happen. It's an interesting interaction. So I might do something like that if we're getting close to wiped. I might just click on parry just to get the man in black, because it's cool like that. Aaron's hairstyles redux. Yeah, so some more hairstyles from Aaron, and some of them are oh yeah, and then the customer and prisoners interactions, save and apply the changes. So RimWorld's gonna start because I added a couple of mods here. I'll get us back on the. Let me check OBS and see it. We're still there. I have to reload. Game is reloading right now. Okay, let's try loading it back again. Alright, let's get the game on. looks like it. There we go. Okay, and then let me get this set up here. Hi. Okay. Okay, there. I think I see it there. There we go. Okay, and then we're ready to start. New colony. We are going to start with... Oh... Let's see. Okay. That's not quite what I'm looking for. We'll start with the Rich Explorer. We're going to edit this one. Edit. It's going to be Crazy Rich Pawns. I'm just gonna name it. I'm not gonna mess with the description right now. Player faction, new arrivals, yeah. Starting people. We are going to start with 5 chosen from 10. Sure. Drop pods is fine. Start with research. We are going to start with... This is going to be... first we want... yeah, batteries. Gotta have battery. And... Add part. Start with... research. So we want beer brewing. Add part. Start with research. We want... let's see. Let's see, metabolism, computation. Oh yeah, we've got, no, that's right, there's instruments now. Oh my. There's so much. Yeah, I wanted, let's do some Psychway brewing. I don't think we need any technology to roll joints. Let's see. Add part, start with research. Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah. Okay, drug production, silver. We're going crazy here. We are going crazy. Where are they going to keep it all? They are going to be the most popular party in town. Gold? We don't need gold. Oh, yeah. For certain things we do. We'll start 50 gold. Survival meals. We have got 5 people. We are going to need at least 10 per person. So let's see. How long does it take rice to grow again? About 4 or 5 days. Times 5 times 3 is, let's start with 75. Not going hungry. Good world medicine, sure. Component 30. Let's make it, let's double that because I hate running out of those things. Charge rifle, sure. How many? No, charge rifle. Let's start with no, that's right. We'll go with, yeah, let's go with 3 charged rifles. Yeah, actually, yeah, with the mods we've got, let's do, I don't know if I want to go with charge rifle. Let's just go with, I want to make it a little more difficult. How about, I think I'm looking for, holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. A little overwhelming, eh? I want psychic shock lance. Let's start with one of those. Let's start with 2 of those, and then we'll add part. Start with knife, plasteel, good. I'll start with 5 of those. And add part. Start with we want LMG. Start with 5 of those. Oh my gosh, these guys are stacked. Normal. Okay. Cycloid brewing, pencycling production. Nutramine. Add part. Start with Nutramine. This is yeah, something required to make drugs in almost all cases. Oops, wrong button. Back. Okay, yeah. Start near wood 40, start near steel 450, that's all good. Animals 1, sure. Let's give him my elephant. Sounds great. Or how about something out of that? We just gotta make sure we don't let me forget. No, that's fine. Yeah. Psychic shock lance, tools. It makes it easy to capture prisoners. Drop pods. Start with research battery, and some drug technology. Sounds good. Next. Yes. Save it the way I named it there. We are going to start in Phoebe Community Builder. I'll start with Randy. Randy Random Community Builder. Commitment. Let's make it savable. All these are good. Seed dice. How about Psychofunkadelic Delicatarian. I think that would be an A. Delicatarian. Yeah. We are doing a full world. Yes, I know it can take a long time to generate an entire planet. Overall rainfall a little. Let's push it up a notch. Temperature normal. Population. Let's make it normal. Pollution. Let's ramp that up a bit. Okay. Let's see how this seed looks. I just put a weird ass word in there that I just made up. Yeah, it's taking a while. I'm sure there'll be plenty of good spots. But the world is big. There we go. Holy mackerel. Crossy. Let's see. Laner, Razor, Shrubland. I know I want a semi-tropical start. Prime Alligator Woodland. That sounds interesting. We've got a lot of friendly neighbors over here. This looks like a good spot. I kind of want something that's in between some friendly neighbors and some hostiles. Keep it interesting. Arid shrubland. I really want like to build a fortress. 68. That's kind of warm. It's kind of warm, I'm not gonna lie. But the surroundings are nice. I'm kind of looking for something with nice area, protected area in the center where I can kind of a natural kill zone. Saves me from having to work so hard on fortifications. Also, I want an area that's full of minerals and trees. Make it easy to build. Let's see it. I kind of like it over here too. That's an awesome spot. What's the... Oh, it's warm there. I think I might... We are in some kind of a central zone here. Let's try, I think, something like this. Sometimes a river can be fun. It's somewhat protected. I'd have to build a lot over here, but there isn't much there for mineral wealth. That's not terrible. 77 degrees. How about... I like something around 60, 63 degrees for my pawns. Something close to Savannah or Tokyo. This looks like it's really well protected. There's not much around here. I want an assortment of neighbors though, so got some pollution there. I am picky. Very, very, very picky. I suppose I could do a search. Advanced auto. Let's go a little bit bigger with the map size. And it's a pretty good spot. Elevated. Temperate forest, 68 degrees, year-round growing, forage, it's good. Let's go with this one. I like this one. Mostly because of the temperature. Let's see if I can. Oof. Looks like insects there, maybe. Yeah. That's pretty good. I am so picky when it comes to maps. That's kind of a mess. It's well protected. Looking for something like a central citadel like this. This is really cool. What do the neighbors look like? Yeah, that's not terrible. Let's go with this one. Never too hot, never too cold. Oh man. Yeah, these guys are lucky. Lucky. I'm gonna see. I want to load a saved one. Let's do the Chalisi way. I think that's it. Load anyways. All right, we've got. Oh, let's see. I've got pick some characters. Back. Next. Yeah, we're gonna do this again, like this. And then, yeah. Load anyway. And we're gonna prepare carefully. Let's see. Okay, so we are looking for crazy people who are actually really well skilled. This is our precept here. Great memory. Tortured artist sounds great. Stoner is qualified. Creepy and intellectual, incapable. Hunter, cannibal. That's. Let's see, coma child, tortured artist, maybe. Paramedic, misogynist is counts. Let's see, corporate manager, teetotaler, no, he will not get along here. Annoying voice, okay. And we are going. This character isn't terrible. Okay, you can go down a notch. That works. Kimmy. Whoa. Yeah, this is a great start. They are not going to get along real great. Oh, gunshot, left arm. Tom McGrath? Isn't there? I think there's a country music singer, Tim McGrath. Alright, Ducky, assembler. Childhood is a shelter child. He's an assembler, really good at crafting and cooking. Great. Medical, great. I think this is a fantastic start. Fantastic start. Not that great at fighting though. Ranger. With the annoying voice, I like you. Cannibal is a keeper. Torture artist. I mean, it sounds. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like this group. We can't expect it to be perfect, I guess. Let's start with this group. I like these characters, especially how they match up together. All right, intro is irrelevant. All right, wow, that's a lot of silver. 50,000. That's insanity. I just realized how insane 50,000 gold silver actually is. I'm gonna go orders and allow everything from the allow tool mod. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Doesn't get much better than that. Okay, let's lay down a bedroom and some orders. Let's lay down the default start for my characters. We go to zone, structure. Yeah, structure. You want some walls. About a 16 by 16 or so. That's usually what I start with. It's not bad. Let's get a column in there, and then lay down some beds. Are any of these folks related together? That's something I should check first. I go to social. They are ex-wife. Tom. Ex-husband Tom. These two are ex, and these two are ex. And this is just some random guy that lives with them. This is already a great start. Drama ensues. And let's go ahead. Structure. I kind of want this. I think this is too small. Start. What kind of walls are these? Limestone. I'm just looking around for steel to start with. It's a steel table. That's not bad. It's ugly though. Okay. I'm gonna stand this out. I just want to look at it before I started building into it. And then, let's see. Let's cancel this wall segment, and then let's set the columns a little more evenly distributed. I kind of like to do a N shape. Oh. And let's see, we're gonna need a door in there somewhere. Get some beds in there, furniture beds. Put some beds up here in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let us work on. It's like that show Wife Swap. Oh man, that was a long time ago. Wall light. I don't have any power source yet. Let's do a campfire. And temperature, just to start. And because it's a place to do rituals too. Ideology. Let's do a. Miscellaneous meditation spot. Let's do one of these. Kind of over here, not too far from the campfire. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 meditation spots. Let's hop into our scheduler. So how I like to do it. 1 hour meditation, 6 a.m. right when you wake up. 1 hour free time, and then we start work 8 o'clock. Free time for midday, that gives them a chance to eat, and then 4 more hours of work, followed by 2 hours of rec and any time. Actually, I like the rec at the end now. recreation at the end of the day. I'm going to paste this to everybody. And then next, we need a stockpile indoors. And a stockpile outdoors. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, we're doing some jugs, and we're gonna do some maybe some biotechnology. I gave him a big fat pile of silver and lots of weapons, and they're all kind of crazy. So that's the idea. It's gonna be really weird. Yeah. I'm trying to make it really weird. We're gonna be. Let's see. I've got. Yeah, just setting up the basics here. This is a brand new colony. Let's see. Stockpile indoors for perishable items. Let's keep the rotten items out. And then outdoors stockpile. Let's put it somewhere like here. And here we just put some spot anything that goes outdoors. We don't want food. We don't want fresh food out there. Raw weapons we want inside. Apparel we want inside. Chunks. Plants. Corpses, but not animal corpses. Here we want to enable animal corpses in case we have to hunt. So we've got it. And my chat monitor is kind of hard to see from where I'm sitting. Oh, it looks like we've got some silver ore here. We looked out there. Well, it's probably an ancient evil. Got a ancient war spider remains. We could probably get some kind of a mystery from there. Let's get these guys loaded up with some weapons. Lock and load. Equip. Which one is? I think that's the last one. Okay. There we go. Everybody's getting one. Yeah, okay. That's the last one. It was easier just to figure out the last one that way. Eventually they'll equip these knives too on their own time. There's so much silver. Oh my goodness. You may as well just keep it outside. recreation temperature special. What the hell was I looking for here? I'm gonna try to stream until like 8, I think. 8 in the morning. Once I get the basics set up, it'll go faster though. Wait, is it under raw resources? Yeah. Indoors. Let's leave the silver outside. We got so much of that. I just won't have room for it. Let's leave the wood outside. Steel can stay outside. Uranium can stay outside. Anything that doesn't degrade, I guess. We'll keep gold and jade inside for now. Oh, I don't want stone blocks in here. Plant matter. All that stuff can be inside. Okay. Okay, and what else do we need? Growing zone. We go here, and there's a look at the fertility overlay. There's some fertile area here, and it looks like it's too waterlogged. This looks like my prime spot. Oh, do we? I don't see the. Oh yeah, we do have the elephant. There's the elephant. Elephants are one of the most trainable creatures, and one of the toughest creatures you can get in the base game. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Let's turn off the overlay. I'm gonna go zone some growing zone right here, in the most fertile area. I always start off with rice because it's the fastest growing plant. Somewhere I think I want to set up a pen so we can do some livestock. Let's see. Pen. We're gonna go to structure. Build a fence. I've really been building these too small. I want to make sure I have plenty of nutrition. So I think I'm gonna actually put a pen down here, and that's gonna give me some, like a barricade. A buffer. From any would-be attackers, invaders, what have you. And every fence needs a gate to get in and out, and a pen marker is what, so that the AI knows that it's a complete area. Oh, this should be a good start. I will let them go to it. Let's start. We've got a bunch of food, bunch of money, no drugs, but stuff to make it with. Maybe we'll get lucky and everybody's gonna go do morning prayer, I guess, eh? Meditation time. Cool. Let me take a look at the ideology screen here. Let's see, we are archist. Okay, so free love, diversity of thought, no cannibalism, which there is a cannibalism here in the tribe. Interestingly enough, so there's gonna be some there's a sinner in the tribe already. We've got yeah, 2 sets of ex-partners. Let's see. I think let's get going with a. Also, always good to start with a butcher table and a stove. Well, we're gonna start with the campfire for now. Let's take a look at abilities here. Job screen here. I gotta look at abilities. Oh, I can do like sniper loadouts and stuff like this. Oh, that's awesome. I'm not sure. I don't even know what mod that is. Yeah, we've got psychoid brewing, drug production. Oh, we can build batteries right off the get-go. Let's find a good spot for the wind turbine. Is there any geothermal vents around too? That would be really handy. They're all over here. There's a couple over here. It's really out of the way. It's not. Let's see. So let's. No river, so we won't be able to do water wheel. So it looks like the way to go is a wind turbine for now. A power and we could do wood fired, but trees are renew kind of slowly. We're going to do a little bit of, I think, I find a good spot. It's not too close to anything. Kind of tough. Okay. Looking at where the fence gate is, I'm going to kind of put it close to the fence, lined with the fence gate there. And then we're going to have to tell them to cut all the plants because trees will block the wind. And orders, cut plants. And just everything within the radius. And anything that's close to it, that should be good for now. Let's cut that one too. Okay, that's a good start. Pindy the elephant. We are going to train you for hauling. Let's train you for rescue first. Follow master while drafted. Not while doing field work just yet. We'll train him on rescue, so if we get any down colonists, Pindy will rush in and take them to the home area when she's trained. I'm going to put a halt urgently on the components because they are critical. Steel chunks I'm not so worried about. Nutrimine can spoil. Got some joints here. Neat. get all our weapons hauled as soon as possible. Eventually they'll just grab a knife, I think, the way the AI works. Let's take a look at the work screen. This shows what abilities they have. Firefight, doctor and patient, bed rest. I want everybody enabled on that. If not, then they will not go to the healing when it's time. Well, you get some skill. You probably can't handle the. So I want to go through it and just enable anybody who's got reasonable skill level to do those kinds of jobs. Because the default is kind of skippy on it. Anybody can mine. I'm not worried about that. Anybody can plant cut, because that gives it gets trees out of the way when they need to be cut, and it's an easy way for the pawns to gain ability, experience points. Who's our researcher? 6. You got a 6-4 with double passion. Go for it. Managing. Let's see who's our warden. We've got a 9 here and a 4 here. Okay. 3. Yeah, 2 was plenty. Construction of 4, you can definitely help out. Nobody else has any help there. Sure, smithing is good. Art is 2 with double passion. I don't care. That's good. Yeah, I kind of got to turn my head to see chat. Sorry about that. Oh, let's see here. Let's grab a little bit of, I don't know. That looks useful. Actually, we're going to use one of these tables. Indoor. I'm going to bring one of these indoors. So, one of the things that they get finicky with is not having a table to sit and eat at. It's a must. It's just to drive value into the creation of furniture. Oh, this is not looking too bad. We're getting stuff done here. Pingy's hanging out at the house. We gotta get her trained up. This pen, eventually we're gonna take a look. Let's take a look. So, I usually have some alpacas. I'll grab a male and a female and we'll start breeding them. We'll get them tamed and get them in a pen. I might grab. We got some horses. Mega sloth, you have to be like a 10 skill level, I think, for them. Let me take a look. Where's this guy at? Information. These things eat a ton. These the meat is like 4 elephants. if you want to kill one, they're good down to like 70 below zero. Because of how much fur they have. Yeah, minimum handling skills 10. My best is a 9. So I won't be able to tame this one yet. Maybe after they gain some XP. This is the anima tree. I haven't done much with this yet. This is kind of new to me since I got the DLC for it. This is part of the ideology DLC, I think. Basically, this is a tree that helps you get psychic ability or something, I think. Let me look at it really good. Yeah, so you set somebody to take care of the tree, and then it will spawn dryads, which are like little helper AI things. But they aren't colonists. They aren't colonists, but they aren't animals either. They don't count as livestock. They don't count as possessions. But you have to devote a lot of time to it in order to make it successful. Oh, some reason we're not getting the packaged meals indoors. Let me take a look at my... We can keep the pemmican, kibble, and hay outside. Here we want... Let's move the meals inside. And the raw food. Oh, this is... No, we want to allow rotten out there. Don't allow fresh. That's what we want. No, we don't want fresh fruits outside. That's the idea. Okay. So yeah, the game is learning how to filter the items in the menus is a big part of this game. So that the AI will sort things into the right piles. If you leaving this food outdoor, if it starts raining or something, it will start to degrade. It's got a little hit point counter here, 50 of 50. When it gets below, I don't know, half, you lose that much nutrition value. So, uninstall. Yeah. Well, they planned for it. Right now, they're just hanging out in front of the campfire because they don't have any recreation installed yet. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's get this is one of the most basic form of entertainment is the horseshoe pin. They'll chop down that tree to build the horseshoe pin. The one right where I placed it there. So take a look at our colonists now, so I can go take a look at Jenny, and where's the follow me button? I forget. Is that a right click? How does follow me work again? It's the home key. Okay. So I click a colonist and tap the home key. Now it's going to follow this character. Okay. I can get super close up to an annoying degree. Jenny! Why did you break up with Ducky? Ooh, interesting critter here. This is Abram. This is the one that has... Yeah, this is this guy that, let's see, is not related to anybody else here. Let's see. I'll go to bio. I'll look at the shooting ability. I think somebody's got to step up and be defender. Even though they're terrible. So, what I'm likely to do is set up a shooting squad. I'll set up a barricade over here and we'll have some shooting practice when there's done eventually, and that will give them a chance to level up their shooting ability before we have a major raid or something. So this is the dull part. They're all just gonna go to sleep, so I'm gonna speed it up to level 3. They all got their beds done. That's really good for one day's work in this game. Okay, let's actually kicking some ass. That's awesome. Like building the starting colony. Eventually, so I'm gonna do something like this and go to. I'm gonna make a plan. This allows me to plan. I'm gonna so my method here with this, it looks like maybe we've got an insect infestation here in this rock too that we might have to look out for. But if I dig into it there, let's see. So all colonists, they like to have their own little bedrooms, so I'm gonna plan something out using the planning tool. Maybe 6 bedrooms. If it's too small, they complain. If it's too big, they complain. It's just the way the game is designed. Oh, let's try something right there. Let's see how this looks for bedrooms. I gotta spread it out a little more in this direction, I guess. Yeah, see, yeah, some characters, depending upon their personality, AI, they might get jealous if they don't have a big enough bedroom and somebody else has a bigger bedroom. Even if they have a big bedroom, they still get jealous of somebody with a bigger bedroom, stuff like that. That's what makes it interesting. Uh, if you're interested into personalities. And then I also want to plan out a couple of other special things. A refrigerator. Oh, it's getting chilly in here. I was enjoying the fresh air for a bit, but now it's getting cold. Oh. Okay. Oh, may as well grab another can of Monster. This is my drug of choice tonight, this Monster Energy drink. And I'm being a bad dad with my cigarettes indoors. Okie doke. Yeah, the additional soundtrack is actually pretty nice. I gotta admit, it's really, really nice with this game. Alright, and then I'm gonna plan out a prison, another area. It's gonna be a prison and a hospital. Prison on one side and a hospital on the other. And then, so I'm just kind of laying out a little town plan here. If I give them too much to do, they're just all over the place doing whatever's closest with whatever resources close, and wind up having to micromanage them way too much. And the basic stuff doesn't get 100% done a lot of the time. That's a little loud. I'm going to turn down my speaker a bit. My monitor output. And let me take a look here. We don't have any children yet, so I don't have to worry about schooling. Might want to manage it. I think I want to put down a manager desk too. That's in the production. Research bench. Part of one of the main goals of the game is to research technologies. One of the possible victory conditions is to assemble a rocket ship and leave the planet, kind of like Civilization. Sid Meier's Civilization. Yeah, we can. Let's see. Let's lay out an area to grow some hops. So we can get some beer brewing. We're gonna go to zone, some growing area. We're gonna do. Here we want some smoke leaf. Here we want some hops. Here we want some Let's leave that potatoes for now. I don't want to get into psychoid just yet. When I'm ready to go up to the next difficulty level, I'll worry about that. Smoke leaf is kind of an analog to weed, I guess. It may as well just come right out and call it weed. Ambrosia sprout is a naturally occurring drug substance. It it's kind of like cocaine or something, like coca. What's going on? Oh, they're talking. Are they getting angry at each other? Oh, we finished the room. Cool. Got both pillars up. Awesome. So they're gonna start automatically filling in a roof here pretty soon. And that will protect the food indoors. You can kind of see how it gets shady indoors where they've built the roof. They've got to chop down the trees in order to put up a roof. And doing the morning prayer, and then back to construction. And then now that they're done actually building the actual first base, I'm gonna go ahead and go to floors, and we're gonna lay out some wood floor in here. Another one of the metas is beauty. If they're in beautiful surroundings, it makes them more happy, and if they're happy, then they are less likely to fight. So I see here that the ducky is in yellow. He is stressed. So I'm going to go into the needs column, needs panel, and take a look. Smoke leaf withdrawal. So he wants to get stoned. He's stressed out because he wants to get stoned and he doesn't know where the joints are or something. Or it's not recreation time yet. So he's bummed out because he can't smoke. I put when I made the schedule here. Here's the schedule. Yeah. It says here that he's gonna have to wait until the end of the day to smoke a doobie. So he's pissed. I guess that's why he's stressed out. Let's see. Loadout. Who's our good shooter here? I'll take a look in the bio panel. That shows me all their skills. So Jenny is our best shooter by far. So she is going to be our. Let's go back to the loadout where I was looking at loadouts. Jenny is going to be the assault. Tom. Let's take a look at. He's got good melee skill, so he's going to be our slasher. I have you set up as a slasher. She's got a little bit of shooting and a little bit of melee. give her the loadout of let's give her assault. Let's see. He's not much of a fighter. He's not a fighter, but he's not a pacifist. Also a terrible fighter. So we're going to have them be support. Okay. I'm not sure how that works in the game. Looks like they all got their sidearms now. Even if they can't hit, they'll survive, I hope. So we've got some weed growing in, we've got some rice growing over here, we've got some hops. So we have discovered an ancient danger over here, so eventually we're gonna build a kill box zone over here. And we'll get some. We've got feralist infestation. These things are bad news. Someone once thought that creating a supersized spiders for web production was a good idea. Their home world is now purged by atomic fire. Let's see. They spit webs that stun anyone they touch, and they finish the kill with their fearsome venom. So we are in deep trouble with some characters that cannot fight. I think we're gonna have to be relying on Pindy quite a bit in the early goings. Major break risk. Grab a doobie, man. Let me check and see what our drug policy is. Social drugs. We're gonna go with unrestricted. Unrestricted drugs. Do what you gotta do. Because the point here is, I want things to get a little crazy. Oh, what's Tom here? I still want you to carry that. Okay, so it looks like the loadout I chose for Tom is he had to drop the assault rifle, which is not what I want. Now we're gonna have breakfast and go to meditation. Oh man, Feralus. What's this guy? Empress Butterfly. An extremely rare type of planet, a paradise glitter world. They have a strict dietary constraints for a very specific type of food, flowers from the plant known as a pollen trumpet. So these things are gonna eat my rice. Eat my rice plants. Oh man, it's rough. Time's just gonna go and plant more. That's good. That's good. They're almost done building the wind turbine, so I'm gonna go ahead. Let's get some. Gotta lay some power cables up to the main house. From the wind turbine. Is this steel wall? Ooh, nice. We should definitely build off of that. Ancient container that's like, it's like a free fortress. I love it. All right, and we have to. I'm gonna build some. For now, I'm gonna put some batteries over here. So I'm gonna go to power. Oh, let's see, where's it? Oh, that's right. Batteries need to be roofed, otherwise they are susceptible to lightning strikes, which can be devastating. I'm gonna just lay out about 10 batteries is usually enough, and I gotta lay some power conduit to it. And let's run the cable out like this. We'll charge in parallel like that, and leads off there. I think we might have to murder this thing before it eats all our food. And it's gonna lay an egg. We gotta get rid of that thing. No choice. I don't think these guys can take a Feralisk. We do not have anybody with. That thing gets angry, we're freaking done for. Alright, and oh yeah, I almost forgot. We gotta build a roof. Zone some roof area where I laid out the batteries to protect them from lightning. Once they do get built. Oh, it wasn't too hard to kill at least. Let's see. So gotta add jobs to workbenches, or they don't get used up. Don't get used for anything. So okay, now we've got a research bench going in there. They're gonna chop up that bug and maybe cook it and eat it, I guess. Insect jelly, I think that's what it's called, insect jelly. It's one of the most undesirable foods in the whole game. Oh, right. Go to production and build an electric stove now that we've got some power. Let's chop down these trees. They just look ridiculous there. Sitting two big trees right in front of our main door. Yeah, and let's get some power conduit going. Here, along this wall, and let's bring some light over here to the research bench. Let's see. Furniture, wall light. Use the, let's see, rotate here. Get some light out in the sleeping area. That's about it. Oh yeah. Need to build a brewery. Once those hops mature, anybody can just come, and anybody with cooking ability can make beer. See. I need a chair for the research bench. I don't know if the brewery needs a chair or not. We'll put one there. I usually don't put one by the stove. I don't know anybody that sits down and while they cook. See, and then we can throw down a stone cutter's table. We can make some tile. With those tiles, we can make roads and streets, and it also gives you some fire protection when you place it around the buildings. I just realized I don't have a dump. Every colony needs a dumping stockpile. I'm going to put it over here where it can obstruct terrace. Zone, dump zone over here somewhere. Anything that doesn't match the filters of one of the existing stockpiles will go to the dumping zone. Yeehaw. We are getting some circuitry built in here. Alright, batteries are going in. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go into the floors and I'm gonna put down some concrete. In that area so that plants can't grow back. Uh-oh, I got my first raid. Got 2 people here. Got a revolver. These are pig people. Pig folk. Pulled pork. Pulled pork. A villager. This is the first time I've seen a raid from this faction before. So I gotta check things out actually. Coma child. Collie Schiller. What's your abilities? You're a good miner, good at plants, social. Hey, he's not bad, but he's a dunce. Industrious, world weary, capable of firefighting, but not a pyromaniac. I could live with that. Hey, these guys aren't bad. I don't have a prison to keep them in though. Let's see. Those batteries use up a lot of components, so I think I'm gonna have to see about a good spot to start mining it. It's a mining resource. I don't know why they do that. But, let's see. To me, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I see some of that resource here in this rock. So I'm going to lay out some mining for it. Orders mine. Go ahead and mine. We've got 38 left. Insect chitin. Black truffles. Where do you get that from? Oh. That butterfly. It's not insect jelly. It's black truffles. Interesting. Not refrigerated. Yeah, so I also figure out where I'm going to build the refrigerator, I guess. We've got lots of steel. I want to set up some mining in here and see what kind of interior space is there. Let's mine out this steel. And if it looks good, I won't have to mine out a big old chunk. I like to do my my refrigerator underground. For me, that just makes sense somehow. Got a panther hanging some panthers hanging out here not too far. I'll have to keep an eye on. Oh, our raiders are here, and they're going after, hiding behind my wind turbine. Let's go ahead and let's set up our attack over here. I hit R to draft them, and let's get a formation over here. Wrong click. Okay. Everybody for Tom. Tom, you gotta equip this gun, buddy. Oh no. Go ahead and attack then. Let's run you down here. And Tom. Oh, all you got is a knife. Rough. We gotta get these guys closer because they're bad shot, lousy shots. Oh man, that wind turbine is a goner. Take a position over here, Ducky. Let's I think that's Jenny's. Yeah. Oh, she's not trained to hunt. Let's she's not a Pindy's not a trained to attack yet, so we're gonna have to give her away. Run, Pindy. Ah, we might be able to capture one. Alright, Tom. Oh, I don't have a place for him yet. Got no choice but to let him bleed out, I guess. Gotta build a new wind turbine here. copy. It looks like I was off by one over here with the layout. That's whatever name. We're gonna call it the faction. Let's call it Neberlock. I don't know. The settlement. Let's call it Fort Butt. I don't know what that means. Well, that was exciting. Who's my doctor? Ducky. Oh man, my doctor got injured. Well, anybody that's available then. Abram, it's you. Oh, luckily we got rich people drugs. Poor Pindy. I don't think we have any. Oh, we do have some herbal medicine. Cougar dead. What happened there? Oh. Attacked a Feralisk. Yeah. Let's go. Feralisk isn't gonna eat that. No, maybe I should leave it for the Feralisk here. Let's allow that. She wound up dying. We're gonna have to yeah, that's a problem. We've got tons of gold and no shooting ability, which means we're gonna get raided and raided and raided. I didn't think about that. We're kind of screwed now because our at least our doctor can walk now. That should help alleviate the troubles somewhat. Oh my goodness, that was a huge raise for just starting out. I gotta build them some graves somewhere, or the ghastly sight will scare the fighters, huh? We go. How about over here? That looks like a good spot. to, I think that's in a miscellaneous. And we'll dig some graves for the fallen soldiers. It's 5:30 in the morning now. Oh, I'm getting really tired. Yay! I found some more components. We can mine it. What are these critters over here? Swarmling. Human space colonization slowly disseminated the old Earth gene lines across the stars, with all kinds of Terran animals being used to populate and terraform the strange new world. Some of these animals, however, were pests, hitching a ride inside spaceships and multiplying at the expense of humanity. Swarmlings were one of such pests. Historians of the Ordo Historia theorize that swarmlings were once one of humanity's first successful genetic engineering creations, bred to enrich the biosphere of Mars, until they hitched a ride aboard an interstellar-bound colony ship. Swarmlings are not very dangerous on their own, but they are never on their own. They are an asexual species with a weird reproduction cycle. Once they attack another creature, they implant larvae on it. Oh, like aliens. And they hatch once the creature has died. Nasty. Maybe that will take care of our fearless problem. Only to be another kind of problem. Well, for now, these creatures seem to be peaceful and insect meat ratted in storage. Ah, yes. Yes, let us get to building our... Continue working on the refrigerator. I see. Let's get it. I gotta build a refrigerator. Let's just build something out here, I guess. Maybe over here. Okay. So, orders. Actually, let's just go ahead and mine into there. I want to see what this looks like. Before I kind of want to plan a refrigerator over here somewhere. Maybe something like this. And then like this. If I do it right, I can get a huge freezer with minimal. Oh, it sucks we gotta rebuild that power plant though. That is horrible. Horrible setback at this stage of the game. Oh, okay. Let's do our research. No. We got... Now we're building freaking batteries and there's no power plant. Guys, build a power plant first. Who's our... You're good at construction. Who's our best builder? It's you? Okay, it's you. Let's get that turbine up and running. Need a new turbine. ASAP. Oh, fuck me. She went to bed first. Ah, well. Well, hopefully this isn't full of insects. It is not. Hoorah! Alright, so the plan is here. Orders, structure. Yeah, structure. We're gonna just go ahead and fill this in with wood. Let us build an airlock like this over here. We'll have an airlock here. Let's see, we go with, I'm gonna do, uh-oh. Select similar, we gotta mine some steel. Before I can build this door, okay. And this, let's cancel that. I want to build some steel doors for it. Shoot frenzy. Ducky. Alright. That means he's gonna shoot better because he's in a certain mood. Ah, I know what else. I also want to put a chest table in here. There's wood. Okay, I've got steel again. Good. Structure, wood, steel. Build. Like that. And then I'm going to go to temperature. Overwall cooler. This is how we... Oh. This one can... was a mistake. Cancel. Perfect. We've got just enough room for 3 refrigerators. That's perfect. And we want to mine. Here. Apples, ah. What are you working on? Don't build a battery until we've got the turbine finished. Silly. Anybody can mine. Okay. I gotta forbid stuff because they're not building the important stuff right now. So you can force the AI to do what you want by forbidding every other task or object related to that task. Oh, Tom's gonna help mine. Great. Or you... Great. No, you better be taking that to the... Forbid. Forbid. Okay. I don't like this loadout crap. Oh no, they're back together. I don't know why that sounds problematic, but it does. Alright, let's get some chairs around the chess table. And that's a dumb place for the chess table because it's right next to the door. Yikes. Alright, and I gotta zone up this refrigerator So I have a place to put this food. Clear all foods not rotten. Okay to medicine and drugs. And Nutrimine can go in there. Ward is okay in there. Corpses, animal corpses are fine in there. Let's not put hay, kibble, or pemmican in there, because they're basically good forever. And let us make it, step it up for importance. Okay. Don't you dare put down the steel. What's she doing? No. Don't build this fucking steel door. You work on the turbine. Oh my god. I think I'll put a little standing lamp here just cause. Oh, I still need to. Oh, where's the there's steel tables over here, right? Are they over half? Either one of them? This one is. Let's use one of those instead. And install it here in the common area. Now we can allow the batteries. Now we gotta train Pindy to attack because he's really strong. I regret it, but I gotta stop and save. Never lock. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I got to get some sleep. It's just hitting me like a brick. I worked today, and I wanted to just RimWorld stream for hours and hours until 8 in the morning, but I am a little short of that. I will be also uploading this to YouTube later. Probably abridged. um, Thanks for stopping by, and you have a great day. Rest of your day. Bye bye for now.